Almost 2 years into its full-scale invasion of Ukraine, Russia has continued to demonstrate its unwavering commitment to bolster its military capabilities during the conflict. This dedication is evident not only in their relentless pursuit of innovation and upgrades for their military equipment, but also in their innovative tactics and effective utilization of these resources. In keeping with this commitment, the Russian Federation's state-controlled TASS news agency recently reported a groundbreaking deployment strategy involving the A-50 long-range radar detection aircraft and the S-400 Triumph surface-to-air missile system. This development came shortly after an announcement from Defense Minister Shoigu, who claimed to have downed 24 aircraft within just 5 days. This remarkable development prompts us to question the true effectiveness of Russia's new deployment scheme. Are the claims made by the Ministry of Defense regarding the downing of 24 aircraft within a few days accurate, or might they be somewhat exaggerated? To answer this question, we will delve into the details of this current breakthrough. Stay tuned. According to the TASS agency, Russian Soviet Airborne Early Warning and Control, also known as AWACS Beriev A-50 aircraft, were reported to have directed missiles from the S-400 anti-aircraft missile system toward Ukrainian aircraft. This coordinated use of the A-50 and S-400 is a focal point in the TASS report, which also mentions the S-400 system's use of new anti-aircraft guided missile warheads, primarily for engaging aerial targets at an altitude of around 1 kilometer. The missile's self-guidance system is worth noting, as it appears to be capable of receiving reflected signals during its mid-flight phase, initially in a semi-active mode and then transitioning to an active self-search mode during the terminal phase. This capability is theoretically aided by the fact that a ground-based radar's radio horizon extends to about 140 kilometers for an aircraft flying at a 1 kilometer altitude, potentially enabling engagements beyond the radar's line of sight. As a result, the 40N6, a variant of S-400 that has the longest range, can travel towards the designated target, theoretically pinpointed by the A-50 aircraft within the stated 400 kilometers range. However, uncertainties remain regarding whether the 40N6 missile's radar guidance head can effectively utilize the Schmel radar for passive tracking of the target. Additionally, it's unclear whether the A-50 aircraft can provide radio command guidance for the 48N6DM missile. In response to the TASS claim, the Russian Ministry of Defense clarified that the S-400 and A-50 AWACS work together in a manner that enables information to be relayed directly to the missile. This approach keeps the enemy essentially unaware that they are being targeted. However, it's important to note that modern tracking and surveillance radars like the S-400 use strong frequency emissions that can activate an aircraft's radar warning receivers, potentially disclosing the radar's scanning frequencies. Additionally, the tracking radar on the S-400 cannot engage targets at the farthest possible ranges while in war reserve mode. After examining the current event through reports from the news agency to get a better understanding of this, let's delve into the tactical approach used for the initial shot. The 40N6E missile, known for its impressive 400-kilometer range, emerges as a likely candidate, especially in light of the TASS report's mention of the S-400 being launched at its maximum range. This decision between two methods carries significant weight. In this context, the missile is fired in what's termed the lock-on after-launch mode. During the mid-course phase, the missile's navigation system stores the guidance and targeting data it receives from the A-50 aircraft. Subsequently, the terminal stage seeker takes over to complete the mission. The coordination between the A-50 and S-400 crews entails independently pre-feeding targeting coordinates into the missile. However, this approach raises valid concerns about its effectiveness and accuracy, particularly when dealing with moving aircraft that can alter their course. It's worth noting that the S-400 system employs missiles with a range of capabilities, including the 9M96E with a 40-kilometer range, 9M96E2 with a 120-kilometer range, and 48N6 with a 250-kilometer range. However, it's crucial to underscore that this information is based on technical speculation due to the absence of official confirmation from Russian sources, as highlighted in the TASS report. Furthermore, the type of aircraft taken down by the S-400 remains unclear, whether it was a UAV or a large fighter bomber. In his announcement at the Vostok grouping units near eastern Ukraine, Shoigu did not provide a breakdown of the 24 Ukrainian aircraft. The TASS report only mentions that the aircraft was flying at an altitude of 1,000 meters. This aircraft could be a Mi-24 helicopter gunship or a Su-25 ground assault aircraft. Ukrainian aircraft often operate at lower altitudes to evade potential threats from Russian Su-35S or Su-30SM aircraft patrolling from Ukraine's Russian-held areas. They also face ongoing risks from SAM systems such as the Buk and the S-300. While the Russian Ministry of Defense claims that 24 aircraft were shot down in 4 days, its credibility may be questioned. Earlier, they asserted shooting down 515 Ukrainian planes out of an estimated 79 by the military balance in Ukraine as of 2021. This underscores the importance of approaching Sergei Shoigu's claims with caution. Nevertheless, it remains crucial to consider the nuances of the A-50 and S-400 combination. What do you think about Russia's recent tactical maneuvers? Do you believe this combination of tactics will be highly effective in targeting and disabling Western aircraft in the ongoing conflict? Additionally, do you find the claim that these tactics resulted in the successful shutdown of 24 aircraft by the S-400 to be accurate? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.